Radio Lewis. Local webcasting for a worldwide audience.
Hello, you're listening to Radio Lewis where the music matters. My name's Steve Brooks and this is Vapour Trails.
Everybody hates an emergency case, Everybody hates an emergency case, 'Cause who disgraces emergency cases? But when you say we're gone, we still hang on, When you say we're gone, we still hang on, 'Cause nine's a waste of time, Everybody hates an emergency case, Everybody hates an emergency case, 'Cause who disgraces emergency cases? We're gone, we still hang on, When you say we're gone, we still hang on, We still hang on when you say we're gone, 'Cause everybody hates an emergency case, Everybody hates an emergency case, 'Cause who disgraces emergency cases?
Utterly fantastic, wasn't it? Yes, that was the Undertones and Emergency Cases, and that was the fourth track on their debut EP on Good Vibrations Records in 1978. So, yes, welcome to Vapour Trails. We're up to episode 229, and we're still on the health theme. We may go for an unprecedented fifth show in this, the amount of requests that are still coming in. Anyway, this is the third show, I believe. And, yes, next up is the Ali B moment. And this is Jessica Hoop and Hospital, Win Your Love.
Just my luck. Today's the day, man, that hit. It's worth the pain. There's a new queen in this house. She's plastered up. Behold this, I just look up. Fluorescent light, have I gone to heaven or to hospital? I'm dreaming of the hospital. I'm dreaming of mom and dad. Look at me like they did back when I'm born and then daddy's girl and mama's princess, sister Jen. She doesn't exist to win. I need something, she'll bring me ice creams 'cause I'm in hospital. I'm dreaming of the hospital. I'm dreaming of the day with the doctor is a golden ticket. I want your attention, I'm gonna get it a hug. Oh, now I know, come on, you come on, and there's no kind of attention that a black hole can get me in a hug. Oh, now, and there's nothing like a broken arm to win your love. There's nothing like a fresh abrasion to win your love. Oh, now, you can work on your bedside manner, and you can kiss it till it feels better. And there's nothing like a broken arm to win your love. Oh, my old friends, I'm phoning you out or in.
taken from the 2012 LP, The House That Jack Built. That was Jessica Hoop and Hospital, and in brackets, Win Your Love. Yes, that was really cool. Thank you very much, Ali. And yes, hope you're all doing well. I'm kind of sat in the kitchen. I've got a change of hours coming up soon, which means I'm going to have to change the recording date for this. So, yeah, format might change slightly. Yes, probably slightly less predictable. Indeed. And yes, anyways, what are we going to play next? Oh, yes, I'm going to dedicate this one as a birthday wish for library colleague Melody Westcott, whose birthday it will be on Monday. And this from the marvellously titled Trojan Records presents Dancehall 69 40 Skinhead Reggae Rarities 2. This is Music Doctors and Bush Doctor. Really love that song, yes. And if there's any of the hipper kids in from 1989 or so, they will know that that is the main sample running through the Stereo MC's opening track on 33, on 45 and all that. And yes, can be found on their debut album on the G Street label. And yes, shout out to Martin Rossiter, who introduced me to that back in our price days. And now, Vasco.
Tuning in community radio. Idiosyncratic way to go. Lovingly curated by the Steve. Got another banger
brilliant stuff. Yes, The Prodigy and Medicine from their 2015 album, The Day Is My Enemy. Yes, I know the feeling. Couldn't get up this morning. Oh dear. Anyway, that was requested by Emma Cowson-Ledley. Cowson, Gertrude. I will stop one day, honestly. And also a happy birthday shout out to Tabitha Glass Jackman, whose birthday it will be on Sunday. So I hope you have a good day, Tabitha. Okay, what's up next? Oh, yes, especially for Jonathan Badley, you naughty boy. It's Bon Jovi and Social Disease.
You mean that's it?
You can read it in the papers. In some places it comes in 32 flavors, but you wouldn't tell no one your favorite if you could.
social disease to boogie-woogie flu, which actually, to be honest, I think they may be referring to the same thing. I'm not absolutely certain, but yes, wouldn't be surprised. Anyway, yes, Bon Jovi, and that track was 1986 and taken from their album Slippery When Wet, so thank you very much, Jonathan. And then that was followed by Huey Piano Smith and the Clowns from 1957, and Huey Piano Smith died earlier this year, I believe, in February. He's about 89, and it can be found on a fantastic album called 1957, When Skiffle Was King, and I'm going to play that as a couple of birthday shout-outs. So one for Jamie Hewitt, him of the very marvellous Atom Jacks, whose birthday it will be on Saturday, so I hope you have a great day, Jamie. And also on Saturday will be the birthday of Robin Hancock, who used to come and see me playing the Conspirators along with Stephen M. Dad and Robin's brother Russell many years ago. Anyway, hope you have a good day, Robin. And now we're going to have a bit of a history lesson. Yes, this is taken from a legend first written down in the 12th century, and it's also known as the Jealousy of Emer, and as requested by Garnet Hampson. And it's not a half man, half biscuit song. Well, I'll go and stand at the foot of our stairs. Actually, I won't, because I'll get out of breath really easy. And I'm also playing this as a happy birthday shout out to Kira Lee as well, my housemate in my last year of living in Lewis. So yes, hope you have a good birthday on Sunday, Kira Lee. And yes, and I think you might enjoy this too. From 1985's Rum, Sodomy and the Lash, this is the Pogues and the Sickbed of Cool Carlin.
McCormick and Richard Tauber are singing by the bed. There's a glass of punch below your feet and an angel at your head. There's devils on each side of you with bottles in their hand. You need one more drop of poison and you'll dream of foreign lands. When you pissed yourself in Frankfurt and got sipped down in Cologne, and you heard the rattling death trains as you lay there all alone. Frank Ryan bought you whiskey in a brothel in Madrid, and you take some fucking black shirt who was cursing all the yids. And a sick bit of Coot Cullen, well, kneel and say a prayer, but the ghosts are rattling at the door and the devil's in that chair. The Euston Tavern, you screamed it was your shell, but I wouldn't give you service, so you kicked the windows out. They took you out into the street, kicked you in the brains, so you walked back in through a bolted door and did it all again. And a sick bit of Coot Cullen will kneel and say a prayer, and the ghosts are rattling at the door and the devil's in that chair. Hey! Remember that foul evening when you heard the banshees howl? There was lazy, drunken bastards singing Billy in the Bowl. They took you up to midnight mass and left you in the lurch. So you dropped a button in the plate and spewed up in the church. Now you sing a song of liberty for blacks and packs of jocks, and I'll take you from this dump you're in and stick you in a box. Then I'll take you to Cookbriar and shove you in the ground, where you stick your head back out and shout, we'll have another round. At the graveside of Coot Cullen, we'll kneel around and cry, and God is in his heaven and Billy's down by the bay.
OMG. It's Vapour Trails on Radio Lewis.
Never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, a fever all through the night. Sun lights up the daytime, moon lights up the night. I light up when you call my name, and you know I'm gonna treat you right. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, a fever all through the night. Everybody's got the fever, that is something you all know. Fever isn't such a new thing, fever started long ago. Romeo loved Juliet, Juliet, she felt the same. When he put his arms around her, he said, Julie, baby, you're my flame, now give us fever. When we kiss it, fever with thy flaming youth. Fever, I'm a fire, fever, yea, I burn forsooth. Captain Smith and Pocahontas had a very mad affair. When her daddy tried to kill him, she said, Daddy, oh, don't you dare give me fever. With his kisses, fever when he holds me tight. Fever, I'm his missus, Daddy, won't you treat him right? Now you've listened to my story, here's the point that I have made. Chicks were born to give you fever, be it Fahrenheit or centigrade, they give you fever. When you kiss them, fever, if you live, you learn. Fever, till you sizzle, what a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn.
Originally recorded by Little Willie John, that was Fever, and that was the 1958 Peggy Lee version, which is probably the more famous version, to be honest. And yes, Peggy Lee actually rewrote the lyrics for that. She was the one that put in the Pocahontas and Romeo and Juliet references there. So there you go, live and learn, don't you? And yes, that can be found on the singles collection. And I'm going to play that as a happy birthday shout out for Kari Sperrin, whose birthday it will be on Sunday. So I hope you have a good day, Kari. Okay. Next up is a request of David Chambers, and I'm also throwing out another birthday. God, there's so many birthdays at the moment, isn't there? Today is the birthday of Louise Willows, so I hope you have a good day, Louise. And yes, this is the June Brides and Phil Wilson. Yeah, I don't know why they had to call it that. I'm just checking. This is from an album called Every Conversation, the story of June Brides and Phil Wilson. Well, it didn't used to be called that before. It's just the June Brides. Wonder what's happened there. Never mind. From 1985 and produced by John O'Neill, who we heard earlier in the Undertones when he was in That Petrol Emotion. This is Sick, Tired and Drunk.
I'll be another person.
Sick, Tired and Drunk by the June Brides and Phil Wilson. And yes, that can actually be found also on an album called There Are 8 Million Stories that came out on the Pink label in 1985. So yes, excellent stuff. And so on we press, and it's time for the Vapour Trails B-side obligatory 4 songs together. And we're starting off with this. That's the request of Scott O'Brien. This is Sparkle Horse, and from the 1998 album Good Morning Spider, Saint Mary.
Sweet nurse, and keep oh me lad. I beg all your heart, let go me father, oh me lad. I beg all your heart, me daddy ain't even dead. He only sick and lie down in bed because he have a few property. Your mini must dead and left it for we. I tell you, he not dead yet, he not dead yet, he not dead yet, he not dead yet. I follow it, I follow it. He not dead yet, he not dead yet, he not dead yet, he not dead yet. I follow it, I follow it. Well, you should really go to France and give him a chance. I tell you, do for heaven's sake. Please give him a break. This thing looking really sad. Why you must treat me father so bad? Instead of you try and massage his head, you only praying for daddy dead. I tell you, he not dead yet, he not dead yet, he not dead yet, he not dead yet. I follow it, I follow it. He not dead yet, he not dead yet, he not dead yet, he not dead yet. I follow it, I follow it. I got drop my belt from off my waist and bust all your face. I tell you, do for heaven's sake. Please give him a break if even me father dead. I am the one he loved most instead, so try and keep it in memory. He got dead and left everything for me. I tell you, he not dead yet, he not dead yet, he not dead yet, he not dead yet. I follow it, I follow it. He not dead yet, he not dead yet, he not dead yet, he not dead yet. I follow it, I follow it. Boom fly, 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 I follow it. Lady Lo, Daddy Lo, Lola, oh la Milena, Tino Papa, oh la la, baby Lo, Him there, Daddy Lo, Daddy Lo, Daddy Lo, Daddy Lo, Daddy Lo, Daddy Lo, Daddy Lola, oh, Daddy, hola, Daddy Lo.
All this talk of getting old, it's getting me down, my love, like a cat in a bag, waiting to drown. This time I'm coming down, and I hope you're thinking of me as you lay down on your side. Now the trucks don't work, they just make you worse, but I know I'll see your face again. Now the trucks don't work, they just make you worse, but I know I'll see your face again. But I know I'm on a losing streak as I pass down my old street. And if you wanna show, then just let me know, and I'll sing in your ear again. Now the trucks don't work, they just make you worse, but I know I'll see you.
late. It was never supposed to be like this. Another girl crying to the beat of your cum. How did you even get to this? Words gone still take not at all. Nothing means nothing and silence means no. Your game's up, you've gotta go. I'll break your legs like the girls you broke. Say you're ill but you're still breathing, while I'm here shaking to death for my feelings. The language you use hangs like cobwebs between us. The words that fall out your mouth like a virus. Let's get messed up so it happens again. If friends are you, then I don't fucking need them. Words I'm still not at all. Nothing means nothing and silence means no. Your plans are shot, you've gotta go. I'll break your face like the girls you broke. Say you're ill but you're still breathing, and these fucking wounds are just not healing. To the slaughterhouse, graveyard dancing in the light. Shit on your reflection now, going down with such a fight. Her face like 10 unmade beds, a crease for each year she bled. All them caskets held no kisses, just pain and so many misses.
More fantasticness. Yes, we had Sparkle Horse and St. Mary, which was the choice of Scott O'Brien, so thank you very much, Scott. And then that was followed by something I've never heard before, but was utterly brilliant, and that's King Fighter, He No Dead Yet, and that was taken from 1962, and that was the request of Dan Coleshill Jones, so thank you very much, Dan, for sharing that one. And also a happy birthday shout out for one of my good mates, Paul Laird, up there in Edinburgh, whose birthday will be on Monday. And yes, I'm sure Paul enjoyed that one too. And then that was followed by The Verb and The Drugs Don't Work from Urban Hymns, 1997, and that was the choice of Duncan Beermont, so thank you very much, Duncan. And also another happy birthday shout out for Dan Dice, and it will be Dan's birthday on Monday, so have a good day, mate. And then finally we heard Da Kinsey 4 and Broken Legs from their marvellous album So Appropriate in 2015, and featuring the unmistakable vocals of our good friend and fellow coffee drinker at Puck, yes, Puck, the place to get your coffee from, Lisa Francis. So shout out to Lisa and Maeve D, who was playing guitar on that, and also especially to Rafe and his staff at Puck. Yes, Puck, the place to get your coffee from. God, am I overdoing this? Shh, no one to know. Don't worry about it.
Discovered that the papers have been signed. To my bed I am confined, owing to my state of mind. Special food for thoughts I must be fed. The authorities have said that I'm going up my head. Suddenly from flower skies, 20,000 butterflies glorify my dead in Peru. Turn from hot to very cool, though it seems incredible, I could ride a bike around the moon. Cherry blossom village, sunshine going mad.
Lift the blankets off my face before I suffocate, trying hard to meditate. Tell the people what I've seen, write a letter to the Queen, asking her if she can come to tea. Cherry blossom clinic, is there any truth in what they say? Cherry blossom clinic, lock me in the away. Up above the sun is high, like the DJ in the sky, and he comes and lands upon my bed. Phantom horses quickly fade, turning into lemonade, probably feel better when I'm dead. Cherry blossom clinic, is there any truth in what they say? Cherry blossom clinic, lock me in the burning away.
From 1967, that was The Move and Cherry Blossom Clinic, and that can be found on the album Movements, which had a 30th anniversary anthology version. I think that's where I got that from anyway. And playing that as a happy birthday shout out to regular listener Barry Holmes, whose birthday it was yesterday. So I hope you have a good day, Barry. Okay, we're coming up to the last song of the show, and if you've been enjoying the shows and would like to contribute financially, I'd be more than grateful. But yeah, you can do. You obviously don't have to, but if you wish, you can go on Patreon and look for Vapour Trails Radio Show, all one word, and that will bring up a link, and you can put in as little as or as much as you like. But yeah, if you do, you actually get a extra show, the Vapour Trails Colour Supplement, which I'll be putting another one together very soon. So, and yes, couldn't do it without you, quite frankly. And so, last song of the show, so just gives me time to say thank you to the sharers and carers as always, and thank you for everyone that's been requesting. And yes, we'll probably get 2 more shows out of this, so keep sending them in. And we're going to finish off with this. And yeah, I found this in my collection, and I'm going to play this as another birthday shout out, yet the final one of today. Oh, blimey. And yeah, for Duncan Rawson, whose birthday it will be on Monday. And this is The Infected. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Ta-ra.
Infect me with your love.
Okay, that was the last song. You can fast forward and turn over the tape now.
Radio Lewis. Local community webcasting.